I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Orlando. Here's Carter on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing now from the gun. Caught by Deebo Samuel. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 coming up here. Gets this to Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. That one right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pickens motioning left. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hurts setting up to throw. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Saints will get set to take over. First down, ball at the 36. Back now, pressure on its way. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget. Evans
now to return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll try and throw it here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs?
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints break the tie here in the first. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Roman Wilson reels it in. Free inside the 30. To the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it down to a single point. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Escapes the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. The 30. The 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints break the tie here in the first. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They just get the play off. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They start out with a 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Jeff Okudah with the INT. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. He brings it in. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Has it in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints double their lead to 14. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And now it's second down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. He breaks the tackle, and they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they'll decline this and take the results. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Trying an inside give to Warren. And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 37. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And they take him down right along the 30. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that will set up 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 1-score game in the first half. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Evans now to return. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, a gift to Miller. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Brought in by Ayuk. And there's a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. And it's the Saints with 7 to go here on 3rd down. He'll throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And he makes the Haskell. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie us up 28-all. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Carter on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick six. Caught by Miller. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Metton stopped by Alex Highsmith. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He's got a man left. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And this one doesn't go far. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Warren. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pressure coming, it's Hurts. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Evans now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd and long for him here. He loses the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And they bring him down around the 34.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Carl Granderson in on the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 32. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Hurts looking to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Carter on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Gets this to Johnson. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st down from the red zone. Connects with Johnson. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Williams has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. So the Saints offense staying on the fields. They're going for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's on the move. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On second down, Warren. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Tight end in motion left. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one's rejected at the line. And that brings up 4th and short.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Going for it with Warren. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said, some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. 3 quarters in.
The 3rd quarter of play with the score.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They're now set for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football talk about the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Forced out to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now we give to Warren, coming right. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Hurts setting up to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. But so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Completed here to Pickens. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
First down throwing for Hurts. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers push the lead up to 12.
Saints 37. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Evans now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He finds Johnson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Saints down by 12. 2nd and 3 now. From the 36. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints trim the deficit down to 5.
Saints 44.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
On second down, Warren gets it again. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? We'll do the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Warren once more. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. It's Warren on third down. And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's stopped at the line. Couldn't manage even a yard on that run, so now it's 4th down. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Orlando.